So in the fossil record, typically the pattern we see is a pattern of what we call abrupt appearance and stasis at the species level. So we find that fossil species appear suddenly in the fossil record, and then they stay the same, and then they often disappear from the fossil record. So that pattern is almost ubiquitous throughout the fossil record. But we also see something very similar at higher taxonomic levels. So not just species, but when we look, say, at the origin of families or orders, where you're looking at the larger groupings of living organisms, they also appear abruptly in the record, and then we see variation within those groups. Sometimes those groups disappear from the fossil record, sometimes they persist to the present day, but overwhelmingly we see abrupt appearance and then stasis or variation just within kinds. And I think that fits a creationist model. In fact, I think the fossils, of course, are not from creation, they're from the flood, and so they're actually recording the burial of organisms that were living in the pre-flood world and were then buried during the flood. And we don't see evidence of evolutionary transitions in the fossil record, except in a few sort of disputed examples, and those are the ones that often are focused on in the textbooks.